Hey guys, so I haven't played guitar in like 5 or 6 weeks because I'm working on this Tristan chord concept on the piano. So that would be like, well, the way that I'm interpreting it is like, let's say you're playing A minor, and then you want to hit a G note. Let's say everything's melody driven, right? So the first consideration is what note are you playing in the melody. So there's a G. And then so I automatically reverse engineer an F half diminished chord off of that, and let's see. So it's there's basically two voicings, the one with the root in the bottom, and then at the end, which would be this one. So yeah, so these are the notes and the voicing. I add the fourth. The Tristan chord technically doesn't have it, but I always put the ninth on top, so that connects well with that fourth. So you get like. So yeah, it's either that voicing, which is the root in the bass, or the one that has the flat fifth in the bass. So with the G on top. So yeah, we got here's my interpretation of the Tristan chord here. Then I started taking that and moving it through the cycle of fourths. So there it is, adding one flat to the key signature, you get B. It's a B flat half diminished with C on top. If I keep going, let's see, that would be, now I need a chord for the F note. So that's going to be E flat half diminished. Here it's got the flat 5 in the bass. So that sounds like. If I want an A note, that gets G half diminished. If I want a C note, that's a D note, that's a C half diminished. And then C gets a B flat. E note gets D half diminished. Kind of keep like a bluesy thing going, so you have a choice whether you want to play those changes as they are, or you can kind of like, I think I hear a lot of blues notes that are sort of non-harmonic tones at times that connect it well. Like, what's that Wayne Shorter tune? Well, it's Jimmy Rowles, but Wayne covered it. It's like it goes like that, the first two chords. So these two notes don't fit this chord, but nevertheless they sound right because of that. It's blues. So yeah, where were we? Sorry. Okay, so that one, that's an A flat. God damn it, I get all my notes wrong. It's a B flat note with an A flat half diminished underneath it. That's the next one as you're going through. Let's see, next I would get the flat 5 of the key, the blues note. And then that's a C sharp half diminished. So if you want to use that, you know. So I just kind of improvise with this, you know. It's everything I'm doing in the right hand is like whatever you would whistle, you know. It's like it's very simple melodies. Be the next one. Okay, then it starts to get normal because after the C sharp half diminished, here, you know, I keep adding flats to the key signature or removing sharps. So from there, it's that up a fourth. It's just F sharp half diminished. So now you're closely. That's almost just like playing the A minor chord. So now you're to the end of the spectrum where the chords are kind of getting less interesting. But nevertheless, if you need a G sharp note in your melody, that'll be a F sharp half diminished. The triad is always present, you know. I just choose the third because that's the prettiest note of the three. But that's not to say the other things aren't extremely useful. And then what do we have next? B half diminished. That's not that interesting, except that you get to use a C sharp note in the melody. Damn it, I wish I was faster at this. What are there? Did I miss any notes? Let's see. Okay, the next one is E, so if you want an F sharp note, you get an E half diminished chord underneath. With a D triad. It's not bad. They all work fine, you know. And then I guess A half diminished. Then you don't get to change root there, so there it's just kind of like you're, you know, rather than going to a Tristan chord, you're just flatting the 5 of the chord you're already on. And then you want an E note. That's D half diminished, which is equivalent to E altered, of course. All these colors are kind of normal. There's one of the dark ones. Let's see. Yeah, I think I did them all. G half diminished. We did this already. Build those off of any of the other keys. Yeah, see here. Dang it. Oh yeah. You know, the chords don't need to have flat fives too. They can have natural fives. So really, it goes from being this 13 chord system that we're talking about, where it's like A minor and plus 12 half diminished chords, to like all 12 minor chords and all 12 half diminished. Whoops, what the fuck? Simon, I need lessons from you.